right. Happy day after Thanksgiving. I am on my way to our areas that we've been helping out. Going to check on the situation with the tiny home builds at the Billy Graham, in Black Mountain, North Carolina. And there's a few families that have hit me up from the Bumpus Cove area. I guess they thought that GloryBeeFreedom was a organization, and they were asking what they could do to get some of the help that we had been giving to the area. And so I'm en route now, and I'm hoping and praying that we're going to be able to get some more donations in here. I've got I think it's 160. I've got to check again. I need to be writing it down. I usually write it down, so I'll write it down when I stop next. 160 so far, and we need a whole lot more to help these people. You know, if I could give even $100 gift card to each one of those families that hit me up, that would be amazing. Hi, Carol. Good to see you. It's Black Friday, and a lot of people are doing Christmas shopping and more, and I'm just hoping that some of you will consider just doing a small donation to help these families, because the temperatures are dropping below freezing tonight, and some of the higher elevations are looking at single digits by Sunday. So I've been sleeping in my in the van the last couple of nights, and I've been warm in the van, but it wasn't like 39 degrees. I think 37 was the lowest last night. And but I'm going in. I'm going to be sleeping in the van, and we're going to really put it to the test. But we did some teens sleeping in the van last year, in the teens out in North. Hi, Nina. God bless y'all. God bless you, Carol. I pray you all had a great Thanksgiving. So I am definitely doing a money drive right now, for sure. The different apps are in the description. They should be in the description, and also Carol is putting them in the chat right now. Thank you, Carol. And we're doing everything but Gives and Go. Gives and Go takes too long. These people need immediate help now, and they'd be able to go and get those things like maybe moving type blankets, things like that, to insulate their tents or their RVs, you know, like whatever living situation they're in right now. This is just devastating, you guys. People are going to freeze to death this weekend and this coming week, and that's just a fact, and it's horrible. And so I want to find out you know, what is happening with the tiny homes, and one of my questions is towards the sheriffs as to why they're not superseding what the governor and the local government elected officials are saying, you know, concerning these tiny homes and the red tape, because people's lives are going to be lost, and some have already been lost. So I believe a sheriff would be able to help out in this situation. You know, I don't know everything about that, but people need to be safe from bears and wildlife, because they're sleeping in the same tent in which they're storing their food in, because there's no place else to store it, and it's not safe. It's attracting wildlife. So this is it's a terrifying situation. Hi, Trina. Hello, good to see you. So we're on our way there right now. I had a Thanksgiving with my sister and my mom and dad, and that was a lot of fun. Did some a little bit of Christmas decorating, helping her do some of that. That was fun. And they each donated some to go towards the help here. So we've got about $160, $165 so far, and so much more is needed. The building supply stores are a great place to get things to help insulate whatever environment that they're in. And we're just going to see what's going on. Hey D, are you guys coming down? It's going to get cold. It's going to get really cold. Hey Wyoming girl. God bless you, honey. I pray you're feeling better today. So I've got my dad's old sleeping bag, but it's a really good REI sleeping bag, and then I've got the picnic blanket that I can crawl into my bed and pull the whole picnic blanket over me, and it acts like a tent, and will help hold in my body heat. And if I have to, I can always turn the heat on in the like start the car. But this is going to be interesting. Hello, hello. Welcome.
In 2 miles, take exit 73 for US 11 South toward Whitville.
And the best way to donate, to have you 100% of your donation be 100% received to go on the gift card, is Zelle. That's the best way to do it. Make sure that if you donate that you put building gift in the description, so I know that it's supposed to go towards the Hurricane Helene disaster relief efforts that we've been doing. Still down. Wyoming girl is still down, trying to figure it out. I don't have time to be sick. I know. Oh my goodness. Don't try to figure it out, honey. Just rest. You need to rest your brain. Rest your brain, girl. That sounds kind of weird, but it's true. We all got to take a rest. Your son didn't make it to dinner, so I didn't get to try deep fried deviled eggs. Aww. Oh, I'm sorry, Naya. Yeah, we learn to roll with the punches, don't we? Oh my goodness. At least we're all blessed with a warm place to stay.
Exit 73 for US 11 South toward Whitville.
Oh. No. Let me see. Waynesville, North Carolina.
Sure, Waynesville. Let's go. Continue on I-81 South for 93 miles.
Okay, that's better. Now I'm gonna see about checking on this family too. She had hit us up. Yes, Kathy, I know. I love watching him. It's a beautiful thing. I know. I pray that these heaters are going with propane as well. I'm sure. But that's good news. But they're taking it to other distribution areas. So, whether those heaters get to anybody tonight, I mean, who knows? It's being delivered and then it's going out to the distribution areas in other areas. So it's a process to get things to people, y'all. It really is. And that's why the tiny homes were so important and people were just pounding them out, just to have some local governments come in and say, no, you can't use them. It's crazy, but we're going to go and see what's going on with that and see if there's some numbers. One of the guys, the one that's at the petting zoo place that the woman's opening up for families to come in to have a safe place to stay. He put out a live stream the other day that had some of the phone numbers on it that you can call. But you can call the local government phones. You can call the governor's office too and hit them up and be like, you know, what the hell? You are too going to let these tiny homes be used. Yeah, buy me a coffee works fine too. Absolutely. Absolutely. And then all I do is I just go into the Home Depot and get the cards, because they're able to get a lot of different supplies that they need to be able to survive. You know, from like camping stores and stuff like that, they're not that close by, and a lot of the distribution points have been getting some camping supplies to send out. But at this point, they're going to need things to help insulate the things that they've been given to live in, whether it's a tent or an RV. They need to be insulated, because you know, when you've got single digits, you can freeze to death in an RV still. So I mean, I could freeze to death in the van, but I've got a whole system set up, you know what I mean? I don't have a little heater, but I've got a whole series of making my space smaller, etc. And so many different insulation layers to make my living space back in the back a lot smaller and insulated. You don't have any heat in your RV at all. You just use an electric blanket. Yeah, electric blankets, they've helped a lot of people, as long as you've got your electric. As long as you've got your electric. But I'm telling you, one of the things that I'm sure was not distributed enough was things like jackeries and, you know, generators. Some generators were donated, but probably not enough. For here's where I am. You say just do it and then fight the fines later. I know, but the problem is that they came in and like blocked them, like, from what I understand. So that's why we're coming down here too, because we're going to find out more about what the local government has been doing. You know, are they bodily removing these people? I mean, from everything we've heard, they've moved them out of a tiny home, and they are small. They are the size of a shed, but it can be a survival shed. You know. And they're insulated, and they're giving them a heater and solar panels and a place to use for restroom outside, etc. All this regulation is getting people killed. 200,000 gigabytes of power, 10 on lithium batteries, and I have like 750 with solar coming in it. Oh, that's fantastic. That sounds like a great setup. Very nice. And oh, good, D, you got a heater for the truck? Sweet. I have a candle that'll help get rid of any of that moisture that makes it so cold to your bones. And it adds a little bit of heat as well. Look, we're behind one of these smart trucks, you guys. They're so weird. Yeah, D, you've got a heater because you've got Goldie and the puppy too. Look at this thing. They're so strange. I guess the whole back lifts up or something. Why can't that back be solar panels to help drive it? So weird. Ooh, that sun's bright. They're supposed to be putting in solar panels on all the new Tesla cars and Cybertrucks. Well, yeah, because that whole back of that Cybertruck is a great place to put panels. No, they're not a good looking ride. Hi, Lala. Hey, critical thinker. Let me see. There's two old guys staying a little sheds that you put storage stuff in, and what they told them they couldn't stay in them. So the government's not coming on their property. Right. So they're gonna hold their own. That's, God bless them. Hey, Sanal, good to see you. Oh, you got your J6 ribbon going. That looks good. Let's get on gas. 445 of the gas. Oh, that sounds pretty good. Yeah, I'll make sure that I'm topped off on my fuel tonight too, in case I've got to turn the heat on. You know, I don't want to just sit there and run the heat though. Hi, MC. Aw. Oh my gosh, God bless you, MC. Thank you so much. You always have the kindest things to say. Thank you. Heaven and grace, I know, it's crazy. Absolutely, I can't even believe that this is happening to these people. You know, I was talking to my dad and showing him some of the footage that I've taken, you know, and I just said, Dad, I said, you know, we've had to pick and choose because I'm just a small channel. And I said, you know, I feel really good about what we have been able to do, but there's just so much needed, and you know, where our efforts would be better used. And you know, if you do $100, I mean, if you do $800 for the community, that goes a long way, you know, for the community efforts, which have to happen. I mean, they've got to have their area cleaned up, and so that the new can come in. But right now, I feel like I would like to. I was saying at the beginning of the stream, the live stream, that I've been hit up with several families from the Bumpus Cove area, wondering what they needed to do to be able to receive Home Depot cards from us. Because I think one of them thought we were an organization, and I don't think they're aware. Like, you know, it wasn't that much in the grand scheme of things, but I know everything will help. So if we can get enough donations for me to go give each one of those families a $100 gift card, then I'll do it, you know? So far, nobody's bothering me. With 5 million people, and it got taken down. Alright, that's it. I'm finally going to have to turn the heat on. Let's see. The temperature's starting to drop a lot already. Like I said last night, it got down to about 37. Somehow I wound up beside my mattress, and I wasn't really on the floor. I was in between my mattress and my pillows, and little thing that I put clothes in that helps extend the bed too. And I wound up sandwiched kind of in between those, but still not on the floorboard yet. I was snug as a bug in a rug. You know, but I'm not bear proof by any means, because I got snacks in here, you know, that aren't in the bear cooler. I should probably get another bear cooler for the front so I can put snacks in that, and then clean the car really well if I'm going to keep coming down here. But I'm not bear proof. A vehicle is not bear proof, but it certainly is better than being in a tent. Right at the restaurant. Oh, Heaven and Gracie. Oh my gosh, how scary. didn't catch all of that you all were talking about, but yeah, we're all like sharing some experiences. I'm so grateful for what we've been able to do already. It's just a drop in the bucket, but it's our drop. You know? These people need help. Yeah, don't ignore those visions, right? I wonder if I should pick up another candle. I've got the one, and it's a 3-wick. I think that'll be all right. Oh my goodness, I missed something. I've got my hot water bottles filled so I can have a hot drink if I need it. You know, I feel like I'm pretty set. It's going to be cold, there's no doubt about it, but I'm pretty well set, I think. It'd be nicer if I had a heater, but I'm afraid of them. I really am. So we'll just see how I do tonight. Goodness, God bless you. Yes, not everybody can donate, and I'm very aware of that. Absolutely. Yes, oh my gosh, are we so blessed with the mods? Oh my goodness. With our beautiful, amazing Bumble mods. We love you. Thank you, Sonal. I'm glad everybody feels safe here. I feel safe here. I think it's a nice place. I think we have one of the nicest chats. All of y'all make it that way. I didn't even say hi. My knit hat that I did last year. I wanted to wear my cowboy hat kind of thing, but it's too cold. And I've got this scarf my sister gave me for Christmas. It's nice and warm. It's wool. Cashmere. Looks like I ate some turkey. Enough of that. Yes, oh my gosh, what a blessing, right, Darlene? Oh my gosh, I'm telling you. Such a blessing. I could make you all mods and we'd have like the best chat ever. Nobody be getting by for sure. Nobody gets by anyway. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you. Oh, so you guys, like, it was so interesting having a dairy-free Thanksgiving. But I gotta tell you, most everything was really good. I mean, really, even the green bean casserole was fresh green beans. And she had done a homemade mushrooms kind of soup gravy that it didn't have any dairy in it. And it had the fried crispy onions and everything. And it was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Sweet potato casserole was amazing with the pecans. I helped make the pumpkin pie, and we were even short 2 eggs, and it was still terrific. I think it had a little bit too much cloves in it, though, for me, but I did a little bit too much, but it was still really good. And I did get to have real whipped cream on that, though. That was nice. She had her almond milk one. And then, let me see, what else? The cornbread stuffing was interesting. She used the stone ground cornmeal, which was a little grainy. I didn't really care for it that much, but it was better with the giblet gravy. And she just didn't add any milk to the giblet gravy, which you don't have to anyway. and it was delicious. We did a great job on the turkey. That was she and I did a lot together, and it was the turkey and some of the other things. That was great. It turned out really nice. So all in all, I was really impressed with a dairy-free Thanksgiving dinner. It didn't kill me, Dee. I thought of you and I was like, well, it never killed him in 7 years, so it won't kill me. And it was actually really quite amazing. And parts of it were even better than normal just because it was like fresh green beans, you know, in the casserole. It was like really good. My Thanksgiving was all right. I went down to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, to eat at Cracker Barrel's. Cracker Barrel's. I love Cracker Barrel. It's getting, yeah, they've changed their menu. It's not quite as down home as it was. They wouldn't let you substitute. Oh, good grief. Oh, I'm sorry, hon. That's so weird, isn't it? Oh, have a great evening, Dee and Lala. Dee, if you're still here, hit me up. Let me know what's up. Where y'all going? Church trucks at truck stops, so I ended up reading the Bible. Oh, that's great. And it was an amazing experience. Ooh, nice. Casserole, green beans, dressing, and turkey. Oh, that's good. Oh, okay, so it was like a Thanksgiving dinner. Oh, that's, oh, Lala, maybe she was getting off, jumping off. Yeah, because I want to go find out what in the world is happening, and then, you know, maybe we should go and talk to some to some of the sheriffs, or one of the sheriffs, and just be like, you know, are you guys able to get around these local government statutes about the tiny homes? And if they can, why aren't they? Grateful Dead have been to every state except Dakota. I love that, Nina. I love that you were like so supportive of it too. Your car has been out of commission. Oh, I'm sorry. I prayed that your car will be able to get back on the road again for you. That's hard not having transportation. Hey, Leibhard. Oh my gosh, I was telling my sister about the slippers you sent me, and she said, those sound amazing. And they are amazing. You guys, I got these slippers from Leibhard that you put them in the microwave for 60 seconds and it heats up the lavender infused beads or something inside of the slipper, and it warms the top of your toes. It's like the most relaxing thing. What a nice gift. You sent a lot of amazing things for arts and crafts and everything, and but those slippers are delicious. Grateful for you. So I don't understand what you're saying there, though. Did the government tell them they couldn't stay in the sheds, or did the guys in the sheds say nobody's going to tell them that they can't stay in the sheds? I'm a little confused on that one. Homemade log cabin. Oh, that would be interesting. Wow. That's amazing. In Whiteville. That's where the tiny houses are, where these two guys live. Okay. Yeah, that's where the one family's been living in that truck at the truck stop in Whiteville. But she hit me up in one of the chats and said their situation was getting trickier, and or some things were changing. And then I told her to hit me up in my messenger, and I haven't heard from her yet. I pray that they're all right. That family of 4, a mother, a grown daughter, and 2 grown sons living in this truck because their engine went up and they can't get back to Washington State where they live. It's crazy. What a horrible situation. Hi, USA. What's up, Sean? We're heading back to the disaster areas to see if we can help out because the temperature's going down below freezing. So I am taking donations. Please, if anybody is interested in helping, every little bit adds up. The apps are in the description, the different ways to donate, and just put building gift into the description for anything that you donate, so I know that it's supposed to go towards the disaster relief efforts. And this trip, I think I'm focusing on being able to give $100 Home Depot gift cards to actual individual families, and because we don't know what's going to happen with the tiny home builds, and the Operation Hilo has gotten some more RVs into Bumpus Cove, but I've been hit up by a few individual families from Bumpus Cove asking what they need to do to sign up to get help with the Home Depot cards. So, my heart just was getting so twisted because there's just so many people in need, y'all. But this is a scary situation this weekend. And then, then we'll go from there. I wish I had 4-wheel drive because my heart would love to be able to bring deliveries into people that can't get out to get them. Oh my goodness. This heater works really well in this car, that's for sure. Shoot. I don't want to melt my computer. It's on the floor. I should probably move that to the back. Hi, Julius Busy. Hi, Robert. 21 degrees, but it feels like 10 in Illinois. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's getting down to the single digits in the higher elevations down this way. You're painting your woman cave still? Nice. That's awesome. So I got the cabin filter and the engine filter changed, oil changed, all the fluids checked out, the tires rotated, a whole bunch of stuff to the vehicle, so we should be in pretty good shape. Everything's been checked out. 15 people perished from hypothermia in North Carolina. Yeah, this is devastating, absolutely devastating, Julius. And one of those was an 18-month-old baby. I mean, this is horrific. Hey, Debbie. Messed up cutting a tree. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm glad he's fine now. Thank God. That's scary. I know. We've been putting some miles on this. Big time. Big time. So I just got the vehicle. It hasn't even been 2 years. It'll be 2 years in February, and it had 64,000 miles on it when I got it, and we're at 116,686. We've done a lot of traveling, y'all. We went down to Texas and back take our border bag. We've been to DC and back over and over. We've been doing trips up to Pittsburgh area for the flag waves, and Gosh, last year we went down to the cabin and Mom and Dad, because Dad was sick there, I don't know how many times, 5 times, and take Dad to a rally, which was awesome. And because we were able to flip him. He wasn't sure about Trump anymore because he was watching mainstream media, and we were able to flip him. So hallelujah for that. $72,000 miles on it. You're a Class C, nice, good for you. Who's that? I wish I could be with you, helping you and helping the hurricane. Oh, Robert, I know you would. God bless you, dear. I know you would. Just came down 289 to 256. Oh, that's heaven. I just did 269 at a Kroger's gas station. 269. That's not too bad. So weird driving by that old house back there. I'm like watching it sink into the ground. Sorry, y'all. That was a lot of dashboard. Oh no. Oh, Whiteville, North Carolina. Whiteville or Whiteville? Oh, Whiteville is Virginia. So Whiteville, North Carolina. Okay, gotcha. He switched to Trump. That's beautiful, Robert. Thank God. Y'all don't forget to pray for prayers of protection over him and Vance and all the rest of the Freedom Dream Team. They're the guardians of the free world. Instead of guardians of the galaxy, they're the guardians of the free world, I've decided. Thank you so much, Carol. Love you, girl. Man, the sun's already going down. Oh my goodness. So crazy. It's only 5 o'clock, you guys, and we're already starting to get a sunset. I'm going to be arriving in the area pretty dark. Tamara, hello. Good to see you. I'm going to pray for Trump, and I'm going to pray for the bad people too. Good for you, Robert. God bless you. I mean, we do. We need to pay for them too, because their souls are on the line. My aunt voted for Harris, but then said something didn't feel right and doesn't trust the Dems, is now relieved Trump won. Oh, thank God that worked out, right? That's interesting. That is really interesting, Debbie. It's only 3:59 there. Oh, you're only 2 hours behind. That's not bad. Yeah, the temperature's dropping already. I wish I had an outside temperature on this one. Maybe I do somewhere, I just don't know where. And so, you guys, I also, while I'm down here, don't let me forget, I want to check on the situations with the hotels. Supposedly some of the vouchers are going to expire on the 4th. And people are going to be, I guess, moved out of a hotel room into a tent in the dead of winter. I mean, you know, this is like craziness. I want to check on that and see if there's anything to that, or if they're able to renew the vouchers. I know one man's father had vouchers to stay until I think December 27th or 29th in Black Mountain. So y'all share this out, please. I did do a short. If you want to just take the short that I did earlier and share it out, we're trying to get more donations so that I can go in and get more of the Home Depot cards for individual families. Not individuals, but individual families. But we'll see also what's going on with the tiny homes in Black Mountain, North Carolina, and see if they're being allowed to be used. We'll see what's up. Thank you, Heaven and Gracie. All right, we'll see you soon. So we want to get as many donations as we can. If you can't donate, just share and pray, pray, pray. But the easier share is the short that I did on YouTube earlier today. It can also be shared on Facebook because I shared it there too. My GloryBeeFreedom on Facebook. Thank you, Darlene. God bless you. Thank you so much. Look at this sunset. Wow. Wow. That's pretty awesome. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, dear. We have a lot to be grateful for. Oh, thank you, Darlene. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're at 160 or 165. I can't remember which. The last I looked. Yes, oh my gosh, because we pay taxes for the roads and for the bridges anyway, and then we got to pay again, paying again and again. We're overtaxed. There's no question about it. Thank you so much. Oh, Tamara Ruth, thank you. I've got a plan for the cold. You know, I've got a whole series of insulation for the back here to make my space smaller so I can be warmer inside of the beehive, the Buzz beehive. But oh my gosh, what a blessing to be able to see some friends. That's awesome. But yeah, it shouldn't have had to cost that much, that's for sure. $160 in Tollbridge. Oh my gosh. Oh my word, that's crazy. Yeah, that's a lot. Y'all here, it was 44 degrees here in Maryland. Yeah, that's not too bad, Sanal. I don't know, Sherry and Rebecca and Debbie, they were saying it was freezing down at Freedom Corner. But I think I was definitely going to be colder tonight, that's for sure. It's getting down into the 20s tonight. But we did 16 degrees in northwestern Maryland last year, and I did just fine. But it's going to be even colder tomorrow night. The BYU football game, biggest airplane in Houston. Oh my gosh, I hope Mom remembered to watch the Georgia Tech game. Isn't that today? Where is Carol when I need her? Airplane in Houston tomorrow at 8:15 Utah time. The ticket is $100. That's not too bad. Carol was talking about some other tickets being like $1,000, or somebody was talking about a Texas rivalry was like $1,000. Georgia Tech is a huge rivalry, and that ought to be a big game. 60 in Albuquerque, New Mexico. That sounds nice, Tamara. They're playing Houston. Nice. They always have a good football game, a good football team. PB, what's up? Parte Banda. Good to see you. Praying you had a great Thanksgiving dinner with your mom and your family. Oh, it's at 7:30 tonight? Oh no, my poor mom. My sister's having a cocktail party and having friends in, but Mom and Dad can always go back to the hotel room and watch the game there. That's probably what they'll do. Love the weather there. Not the government though, right? Exactly. Oh my gosh. Hey, who got elected? I didn't even get to follow that. Oh my gosh. You guys, I've been running down here and everything. It's like I haven't even been able to get the details of the election beyond the presidency. I'm not even kidding you. Well, maybe a little bit more than that, but ooh, I didn't even feel like I did that much. I guess I did a lot yesterday, but I didn't do that much today, and I feel tired. How about y'all? You feel tired after all the hoopla about Thanksgiving? Buffering. Oh no, we've got a good signal. Yeah, who won the Senate in New Mexico and Arizona? You guys, I can't even believe that I haven't been able to like check it out. Y'all got quiet. Hubs and I got heartburn after dinner. Asked my son if he takes next time. He didn't have heartburn. Oh no. Oh, you poor baby. Did you drink some vinegar water? Natural vinegar water, that helps a lot. Bless your heart. Literally. Oh. You haven't been keeping up in the Senate races, right? I mean, like right now, I'm having trouble. Oh my goodness, I'm having trouble. Beverly, you can help me. Who's our gal? She said 81 million votes my ass on a song, and I'm like, I guess I'm tired. I'm drawing a complete blank on her name. I don't even know how in the world I could forget her. She's just a great gal, and I'm wondering how she did. Greetings, Roy Long. God bless you. Good to see you. You just found the stream running. Aw. Turn off your notifications or unsubscribe and then subscribe again and turn on your notifications. Sometimes you have to refresh those. Hey, Brenda. Your grandbaby's just left. Aw. It was a whirlwind. Enjoy your peace, yeah. Galejos won in Arizona. No. Oh, Kathy, are you kidding me? How could she not win? That's crazy. Oh, that's terrible. I wonder if Trump's going to find a spot for her on his Guardians of the Free World. The Guardians of the Free World team. Thank you, Parte Bonza. Oh my gosh, Carrie Lake. For heaven's sakes, I was just having a moment. Okay, so Galejo got more votes than Kerry, but yet Trump won. Yeah, that does not make any sense. You're right. I get what you're saying. Yeah. There's an inconsistency there, it seems. That's why they didn't count it in the normal time. Only Arizona again. It's theft, right? Well, I'm glad he got more votes than Harris. That's for sure. Does seem fishy. I think I've been keeping up with too much. It's, you know, like not too much, but just keeping up with what's going on down here in these disaster areas. So I just I missed a lot of that. Who changes their down vote? Almost nobody. It's nice to look up in the sky and see normal condensation trails from the airplanes and no chemtrails. It's just a short tail. It's a condensation. But I don't see any chemtrails. But boy, there sure were a lot last week down here, you guys. And now they're having these single digit temperatures coming in. Like, what's up with that? I don't know. On the news, I heard Colorado is sending migrants to the state of Utah. Oh, that's interesting. So Utah can deal with them? Everybody can just pass these poor people around the country, right? They need to just go back to their countries and come in legally so that we can keep the bad elements out. Indian reservations. Oops. There's no poll watchers. They won't allow it. Lots of cheating going on. Oh my goodness. They won't allow any poll watchers. That's crazy. Little dog keeps hopping on the keyboard. Cute. Hey, Carol. Yeah, there's like, that's a lot of crazy stuff, y'all. But at this point, nobody's questioning Trump anymore, right? Hey, Light Bean, good to see you. Thanks for hopping in. We're just driving and chatting. I am doing a fundraiser to have more help for Home Depot cards that I'd like to give out to individuals too. Not individuals, individual families. I've had 3 families from Bumpus Cove hit me up and ask what they need to do to receive some of our help, and just about broke my heart because I had made the decision to try to help on a larger scale, but then I did wind up helping Bill's family with $100. So a $100 gift card to Home Depot or Lowe's. I think that was Lowe's. And we have more people that are asking for help. So, but we're gonna go to Bumpus. To Asheville. To Black Mountain, North Carolina. Look at that addition. It's an Airstream up on top. Wow. That was a crazy addition. That thing's old. That was pretty cool. It looks like it's gonna topple the whole thing over though. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I got distracted, didn't I? So yes, if you'd like to donate, I already have 160 or 165 dollars already has been donated, and definitely looking to up those numbers. We are going in now. I'm going to bear the freezing cold temperatures with them in my van, in the beehive. And we're going to see what they need. That car, do you? That was loud. It looks like they have a muffler down there, but I'm not sure what that is. It's a very small one. Oh no. Ew. This exhaust smells weird. cars are slow as molasses. Listen to it. I wish they would stop hitting their gas. They're gassing me out. But it smells like it's all ethanol or something. Ugh. Oh, that's a Subaru. Bib on the front. I know light being right. Y'all know how I am. I guess I'm so sensitive to smells anymore. Now, I don't know if y'all can see those, but up there, those are normal condensation trails coming off the back of those planes. That's normal. I'm not saying it's healthy or unhealthy or anything like that. It's just normal condensation coming off the planes. Long stripes that stay in the sky all during day is something different. Yep, the tail evaporates. I don't know if y'all can see them or not, but I'm no expert or anything, but that's normal. That's what we'd rather see. Hey, Third. Oh, happy Thanksgiving, darling. I'm praying you had a good one. Welcome back, Carol. Look, we're coming up on the big cross. Over a town. Oh, I believe it. Oh, it was crazy thick with it last week when I was down here. Absolutely crazy thick. That is a hefty cross. That's nice. And they've got their American flag flying over the church. Beautiful. Beautiful. Where are we? Bristol. We're in Bristol. No jet stream to blow away the crystals, they may stay a while. No jet stream. Your church flies an American flag. Beautiful, Robert. I'm so glad. You know, it was a beautiful thing to come to America. You know, I'm not talking about Native American Indians and you know, some of the controversies with that. I'm talking about the freedom of religion. The settlers were, you know, the first pioneers were what are they called? The pilgrims, you know, were seeking because they were experiencing horrible discrimination. So the churches, they should be proud of their country here, especially the Protestant churches. Heck, any of them. Come to Texas in July through September and witness stillness, no breeze, and stifling temperatures. See how long it stays with no breeze. No thanks, Brenda. God bless you. Sounds horrible to me. I am so glad to take our border back was in February and not the middle of summer. You poor baby. Hoping you're feeling better, Beverly. Oh my goodness. Great to see you. Yeah, third of its kind. This is quite an adventure. Oh, look at that one. That's a good bus right there. They got solar panels on top and everything. Yeah, that's good. That's a cool bus. I don't know if y'all were able to see that. Probably made you nauseous more than anything. Sorry about that. So yeah, I'm coming down here to brave the cold temperatures with all the people that have been displaced from their homes, and see what's happening, and try to donate as much as we can. Yay! Carol says join the fun group. Yep. I know. I can't wait to do another Bumpus pajama party. I've been in stealth mode where I've been sleeping. Like I was on the street sleeping last 2 nights. I could have stayed at my sister's, but I just wanted to kind of acclimate myself to sleeping in the van as the temperatures were dropping. See if there was anything else I wanted to get. And besides, it's my bed. I'm comfortable in it. There's 2 options. There's a 2. Oh no, my buffering. Oh, I did. I buffered a little. I love that Brenda says, data hole, patience please. That's so great. I added another option. YouTube kept telling me to put another option in there for memberships. So now we have members in to have a Bumpus pajama party. But right now, I'd rather that money go to instead of new members right now. I'd rather we had help for the hurricane victims. God bless you, Light Beam. We'll see you soon. I guess it was buffering for a little bit. App, and if you scan your food bottles, it tells you if it's good or bad and the bad additives in it. Oh my gosh, so far everything in my refrigerator is bad except my 2 good yogurt. Oh no. Oh my gosh, send me that app. That is hysterical. You poor baby. And like, we're gonna wind up afraid to eat anything, you guys. Supposedly, stupid Gates has his stupid apples all of our organic apples getting sprayed with that gunk of his. Why in the world, like seriously, you guys, this is like, I'm very serious. Why in the world does that dude have anything to do with our food? Like, it just makes no sense. Get that creeper out of our stuff, everything. He needs to just go to jail. And leave us alone, and leave our food alone. I'm gonna be afraid to eat a darn apple now. They got you throwing out groceries. Don't fall for it, right? Oh no. You emailed me a picture of you holding a Trump flag. Oh, that's so great. Oh, I can't wait to see it, Robert. Awesome. Yes, jail him. Amen. He's a super freak. That's what we'll call this super villain, super freaks. We're just a super villain. That works too. Nancy Pelosi, super villain. I said hell wrong. Was supposed to be, oh hell no. a couple days ago. Aw. I'll find it. I will. I just haven't. I've been distracted with family. It was so great to have Dad healthy and have our family together. First Thanksgiving together in 11 years. Crazy. Hi, Carol Windsor. Oh, I'm so glad to. Good to see you. Praying you're doing well. The food. Yeah, I feel like, I know I eat too much junk and stuff like that, but I feel like everything I eat is toxic, whether it's going to be something healthy or not. It's sad. It shouldn't be that way. But hopefully Robert F. Kennedy Jr. and his Maha wave are going to change that. Maha, you guys. Hashtag Maha. You love your foster family. Nice. We love you. That is interesting. There it is. Yeah, PB. Maha. We need to make GloryBee healthy again. What is that? MGBHA. Megba. Megba. Make GloryBee healthy again. But I can't tell if I lost weight. Oh my gosh. My sister has this whole routine in the morning, and it just puts me to shame. I'm just drinking my coffee. My morning routine is drink my coffee, read my Bible, and get on my knees and pray. And that's good stuff. That's good stuff too. Best stuff, actually. Which is, yeah, Brenda, which is really hard because I quit smoking. So this is 3 years tomorrow since I quit smoking, you guys. Smoking cigarettes. Going after the chem spraying in the skies too. Yes, Denise. Thank God. Oh, thank God. That is great news. Since I quit smoking cigarettes, Robert Duncan. I gained 80 pounds. Doesn't that mountain look like a volcano, y'all? It does. It looks like a volcano. The video's not picking it up quite as well, but it's got a flat top on it. Like a classic volcano. Thank you, Denise. It's so far it's destroyed my health. It's like the worst thing I've ever done to my health is to quit smoking. Oh my God. No, I'm glad I quit. It was like my cigarettes, they were natural spirits, light blue. When I wasn't making them myself, which is even worse for you. I've decided. And they were like up to like $12 a pack. It's crazy. And I could feel it. You know, I could definitely feel it. But being the addict type mentality, you know, I went right to snacking, that hand to mouth thing, and gained 80 pounds. Now I'm pre-diabetic. I've got a hernia. I'm fat as hell. But I do miss it sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Carol. It's the worst thing I ever did for my health. Because you're always, I'm used to always doing something, you know, like it's a hand to mouth. A lot of people do it. It's a hand to mouth thing, you know, something to do. Cigarette smoking was something to do. Snacking is something to do. Who's going to help the loggers, ranchers, and farmers? Thank you, Robert. But you're a happy person. Always love you. I know. Thank you, Beverly. Aw. I'm a jolly. At least I'm jolly. If you're gonna be heavy, you better be jolly. You can't be like heavy and depressed. That's just not gonna work. So Dad announced at dinner last night, y'all pray for Dad. He's 2 months quit. 2 months quit smoking. Because I don't know if you remember when we were building the kitchenette and everything, he was smoking a lot. So I'm praying for him. He's tried to quit.
2 miles, take exit 57A for I-26 East, US 23 South toward Asheville, Johnson City.
He's tried to quit so many times. Wow, we made it over here quick. Oh no, we need to... Oh no, I missed the exit to check on our family. Uh-oh. Well, I'll have to check on them on the way back. I'm not sure they're still there anymore. She said some things were changing. The family in the truck. Check on them on the way back. RFK already has an incredible staff. Yes, he does. I would imagine he's probably going to pull some people over from Children's Health Defense too. I feel like I can say that name now. I hope so. I should have been able to say it the whole time.
In half a mile, take exit 57A for I-26 East, US 23 South toward Asheville, Johnson City.
Okay.
Continue on I-26 East for 73 miles.
Ooh, that was good. We were able to just get off the highway. It looked like a slowdown was coming up. Let's get on this highway and then I'll see if I can catch up with what y'all are saying. Let's see. I am so glad that I got the cabin filter changed too. What a difference. You know, you turn the heat on, and if I had not changed that filter, boy, I'd be feeling it. But all that dust is so toxic. I was like, yeah, just change both of them. Okay, so here we go. When I went to urgent care, look at your beautiful smile. You don't look sick. Oh, you're so pretty, Beverly. Oh my gosh. Listen to your lungs. Okay, well, I didn't want to put it out there on the live chat, but now that you did, how are you doing? Are you a lot better? I hope. Enough to make Thanksgiving dinner, I know that. Beverly, look at Denise's comment. That's not the first time I've heard that too, Denise. Maybe it was you that said it last time. I'm not sure, but something to look into. But don't do anything without talking to your doctors first if you can help it, because we definitely want to be careful. So also too, you guys, quercetin, don't forget about quercetin. It's a natural supplement. And I just saw a video that I actually wrote it down, and you chop up a whole onion, the skin and all, you know, like that outer skin that we usually toss away, chop it all up and put it in about 15 ounces of water and boil it, bring it to a boil, simmer it for 15 minutes at least, and then when the water turns golden, strain it, add the juice of half of a lemon, and what was the other thing? Wait a minute, I just had it, doggone it. It was half a lemon, oh, and a teaspoon of honey, and drink a cup of that for every day, and it will help boost your quercetin levels, and when you have sinus and lung infections, respiratory infections, it helps with that. You won't see them until January. Well, you could drink the onion water. It probably tastes like some onion soup. It'd probably be pretty good. But cheese creates phlegm, so you probably want to stay away from that. Don't turn it into onion soup. It might you still get the quercetin, I would imagine, but then you would add like phlegm. Yep, that's what I'm going to be doing this winter. I already bought 2 onions. And you strain the onion out of it, the onion and the shell of the onion, everything. Dean McLean, we are going to make it down this weekend. I was just told I have to work. Oh, Sunday and possibly Monday. Oh, okay, Dee. Well, it's probably better that way too. God bless you, hon. I'm sure this won't be the last time I come down, but safe travels for you, for sure. I was looking forward to seeing you, but hopefully we'll catch you next time. Give my best to Goldie too, please. Let her know I survived my my dairy-free Thanksgiving and actually enjoyed it a lot. Yeah, the oregano's a big one, isn't it? Big D would have just been jealous anyway because he wants to be down here helping out. We're praying for him. They won't even be able to be together Thanksgiving. Vapo on the arch of your feet and sleep with socks. I've heard that a lot too, Denise. I really have. And Carol does that too. Nice. Does it help, Carol? We're going to cure you, Beverly. Either that or you're going to smell so bad. We'll make sure nobody else gets sick. Oh. Now, the weekend of the 21st to Spruce Pines, North Carolina. Awesome. Oh, that's great. Good to hear, Dee. That's awesome. I might be able to do a pass-through at that time too, because I'll probably spend the holidays with my family in Georgia, so I could probably add that to it. We'll see what's up. Playing it by ear, one day at a time. That's the way we do it. Oh, that's awesome, Carol. Y'all heard it, it works. And the MAGA Warriors are doing a Christmas celebration, I think the 22nd. But it's so close to Christmas, I'm not sure I'm going to make that, which is kind of a bummer. Around January 6th. The Bee Medic Mobile. Oh no. With nothing but a small first aid kit in the back. That sign back there was a tiki with a glowing green eyes. All weekend, awesome. Lunch and dinner. Oh, that's sweet, Dee. Oh my gosh. Like you're going to be cooking for people? That sounds cool. Don't forget to hit that like button for me. It helps. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscriptions help too. The channel's growing, y'all. I can't thank you enough, and just want to keep seeing it grow. Let more people come and enjoy our copacetic chats and help out with the good things we're doing for families down there. That's awesome, Dee. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that would be so fun to come and help out with that. Hit me up, please, please, please. Let me know what's up. Serving Thanksgiving yesterday? No, did he? Oh, that's great. Did they go in to help out in the disaster areas? The G's? For years I did the Thanksgiving dinner downtown Annapolis for the recovery community. Oh my gosh, it was just so awesome. So great. I'd go in and do the last leg of the cleanup when everybody else was just about done. I'd come in and just close it all up. Which was pretty awesome for all the people that had been like doing this stuff like all day. They were able to go sit down. Springfield, Missouri, served over 80. Oh, that's awesome. Oh my gosh, they've done that before. Yes, I remember they've done that before. They do a toy thing too. Good for them. That's great. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, we are a giving community, y'all, and I feel blessed to be a part of it. I can't believe how tired I'm getting. Wow. Do I miss it? Well, sure. Yeah, I do. Some of it. It's pretty chaotic, Beverly. You know, it's hard. It's hard working on the level that I worked in for so long too. It's so low. You're just down in the gutter with them, basically, you know. It's just so hard. So much tragedy, but yet here I drive towards the tragedy too, you know. It's like it must be in my blood or something in just the way that God's got me made up, you know, to go in and help in these hard situations. But the underbelly of this world is so horrific. You know, that whole drug and addict and you know, well, the trafficking. Let's just call it the trafficking underworld, because that's really everything is trafficked in the underworld. The drugs, the sex, the everything, and it's just so dark and so tragic. I don't know if I'll ever get the slime off of me. Quite frankly. It's a lot of slime. You know, and I'm talking about my own too, you know, being in long-term recovery. It's you know, you do a lot of work and you work through a whole lot. God, you know, definitely delivered me from hell, but it's a lot of slime. Oh, wow, we got a really mean troll in here. My parents love me, and I pray your parents love you too. I pray you're the apple of their eye, just like I am the apple of my parents' eye. Who wants to whack that troll? Wow. We haven't had to deal with any of that dumb stuff in a long time. We're praying for your soul. Go back to your underbelly of the world. Thank you, PB. God bless you, hon. Ooh, they were mean. They were mean. They were very, very angry. Pray for them, y'all. They're a very angry person to behave that way. it's weird, Beverly, that came up. There's a funeral, a celebration of life tonight for a friend of mine, and we got to work together. They were a client, and then we worked together later, which happened a few times with people, and because they would get into the recovery field as well, and just all the wear and tear, caught up to him. And he was such a sweet person, just such a sweet person. But sometimes, even people in recovery wind up, getting sick and passing from just the years and years of abuse, to their body. Which I guess I'm assuming that, that's the case. I don't know, because he's just seemed too young to me to be passing away. But yeah, I'm gonna miss him, and I was already down this way, and I decided not to change my plans. Everyone knows I care about him, and they're all together having a celebration of life, and kind of like a Thanksgiving type dinner and bonfire thing. So I'm sure it's nice for everybody to be together, and I'd love to be there too, but these people are in dire need of help down here. Any little difference that we can make, our channel, our chat, y'all and me, all the Bumbles, I want to help deliver that opportunity to help somebody not to freeze to death. So premises, they should just mind their own business. Right, Partey, oh my gosh. They were mean. Oh, that sounds good, D. McLean. I saw your message that you'll get more information and let me know. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. You-haul, what's up? Yeah, that sounds like Mina. She just gets she just gets so angry. Happy belated Turkey Day to you too, darling. Praying you were able to get a Thanksgiving dinner with some friends and family. Nolichucky River watershed. That's the Nolichucky that Bumpus Cove sits on. No dinner. Aww. Oh, God bless you, U-Haul. Oh my gosh. Sometimes mine's so far away I can feel that way too. God bless you, dear. Well, you can count on us as your Patriot family. Absolutely. Freedom family. I know. It keeps you out there on the road, doesn't it? I mean, thank God for y'all too. Y'all, I'm gonna mute the microphone for just a second. Okay, sorry about that. Hopefully y'all can hear me again. Lately it seems like I'm driving for a living, doesn't it? We'll put some miles out here. Yeah, were you on the road all day yesterday? No, stop. Wow, we're next to a lot of roads that are closed. When you look on the GPS and you see all the negatives, the minus signs. Where is that? No loads over 10 feet. Oh, we're in that really bad area on 26. I've shown you all this area a few times. It's from on the right of to us and on the left, but on the right it is just a disaster coming up. Oh, that's 107. Remember when we were trying to go down, go on 107? We're not too far from Bumpus Cove. You had to sleep early to wake up for midnight this morning. Aww.
There's a lane closure ahead.
There's a lane closure now. Everything you all have been doing in North Carolina has been wonderful. Oh, God bless you, Roy. I'll tell you what, we're all doing whatever we can. Thank you to everyone who has helped. Thank you to everybody who's helped. God bless you. We're still doing it right now. Every little bit helps, y'all. If you can't help financially, if it would hurt you financially to donate towards the Home Depot cards, then please share out. I made a short today. If you'll share that out, that's got the asking for help with donations, prayers, and sharing it out some more. So that we can just get as much help to these people while we're down here. It's the temperature's dropping below freezing tonight, and it's dropping into single digits by Sunday. So we got to help as much as we can. Ooh, they got some big machines in over there. Wow. Y'all, I've driven you through here several times during the daytime, and this is just a disaster area. It's crazy. Our little church is right up over there, I think. Remember the little church with Matt and the his German Shepherd Sarge? Those nice people that were there. That was so amazing. Right, that one church that it was still standing, and all around it is like just was disaster, or is disaster. It's all still disaster. This is going to be such a long time for cleanup, you guys. Just such a long time. Hey Dee, are you still on here? How did you and Goldie feel after being down here and all the mess? The air is pretty toxic. I can always feel it on my chest. Like it just gets real heavy. I started getting little headaches last time. I don't like riding through here knowing knowing like what I'm driving through and not being able to see it. It's sort of weird. I was doing really well the last times not to be driving too much at night. But it was hard to leave my family today. Oh, thank you, Roy. God bless you. Oh my gosh, yes, it always helps. Absolutely. God bless you, dear. Carol, are you going to watch the football game tonight, the Georgia Tech? Or is anybody else? Oh, that's a shout. What is that? That's a shout out. Nice party. God bless you, Roy. Thank you for all your prayers. Probably, right? It should be pretty good. Mom said for the first time in like 20 years, Georgia Tech actually has a team, a pretty decent team. So I might even watch a little bit of it. We'll see if I can get it on my phone. Darlene's watching it. Nice, Darlene. big game is tomorrow. Ohio State and that team up north. Well, it can't be that big if you don't even know who it is. If you're from Georgia like me, the Georgia Tech game is pretty darn big. That's a huge rivalry. Oh, you're gonna be tailgating all weekend, girl. Hope you got lots of snacks. Yuck, you have to say Michigan. Oh, you knew who it was, you just didn't want to say it. That's funny. And Darlene's watching that game too. Oh my gosh, Darlene, you're a big football fan too. That's cool. Try to send out little clips for letting y'all know I'm doing okay. Oh, nuts. I'm getting paced. Definitely being paced. There is no question about it. I don't know why. Y'all got no view at all, sorry. For anybody who'd like to donate to help the people in the disaster areas with Home Depot cards, You can donate. The donations sites are on under description, and Carol's got some of them in the chats.
Welcome to North Carolina.
All right, we're in North Carolina. Welcome to North Carolina. Y'all tired of being in there? They're still back there though, but they're behind the truck now. So there was a sheriff on the side of the road, and he pulled out like right when I went by him. Hey. Oh, there was a bunch of y'all that didn't like being in the... I had to stick you in the compartment. My poor bumbles. My poor bumbles. God bless you, Roy. Have a great evening, and thank you so much for the super chat. You did the same thing. That's so funny, Parte. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm going down mountain roads. I'm trying not to speed. It's hard. This is a big vehicle. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. All obstacles in my way. I'm gonna get a darn copyright. Gone are the clouds that had me down. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. There's nothing but blue skies. Hallelujah. Oh, I got to pray for a girl at the grocery store today. I went to the grocery store with my mom and my sister, and she was working, but she was had her leg propped up on one of those oh my goodness, they're working at night even. Wow, they're down there with the lights on, the dust is kicking up, they're down there working at night. I'm not even kidding you. Wow. That car that was pacing me, they left. They got off the highway. I think it was a Tennessee sheriff or patrol, whatever. Did y'all eat leftovers today from Thanksgiving dinner? I've got a little piece of pumpkin pie and a little bit of the sweet potato casserole all in one container back there that I can have a little treat tonight and tomorrow night. Thank you, Darlene. Oh, thank you so much. I know, did I scare y'all? Could you hear me at all while you were in the compartment? It's just like a little slide. That temperature is already dropping a lot. Oh, nice, Carol. this is how steep this road is. That's a runaway truck ramp that's lit up right there to the right. It's got fresh sand on it. Sounded like I was rapping your name. What? Okay, party. I forgot how hot this heat gets. I turn the heat on and I can't take it. It's too hot. Then I turn it off and I get too cold. But what a blessing to have it. Wow, we're getting close to vigil time too. Vigil time and football time. +14 hours today. Oh my gosh, Dee, that's a long day. God bless you. Hey, Wyoming girl, I'm so glad you took a nap. Thank God. That's a beautiful thing. You need some rest. I know you're getting more sleep than you want to get, but you need it. Love to go back to that little holler off of Burnsville, over there in Burnsville, and see the grandparents and granddaughter. Oh my goodness, I can't think of what her name is right now. So cute. I'd love to see how they're doing and wish them a happy holidays, but even with the van all fixed up, I still don't ever want to go down that hill ever again. I'm glad I told the granddaughter that too. I was honest with her at least. God bless her. Y'all keep our Wyoming girl in your prayers too. She's still healing. Beverly's still healing. We need everybody in your prayers. Something's come right up on my tail. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. Prayers for your safety, Dee, and your good rest tonight after a long day at work. Goodness. We're coming up on Asheville now, so we pretty much arrived to our area. And again, tomorrow our first stop is going to be Black Mountain to the tiny home builds up there on the Billy Graham Volunteer Training Center at Camp Cedar Cliff. And we're going to try to get the scoop on any troubles that they're having, and and you still have to drive home. Bless your heart. I know. Be safe, Dee. That's a long, long day. Hello, Charlene. Oh, I'm so glad you love your mushrooms. Wasn't that nice? Oh. Charlene says, thank you, Wyoming girl, and third of its kind. Aw. Too cute. You're going to have lots of good stuff on your tree. That's awesome. I love these patriotic trees. They're beautiful. The most beautiful. Praying you had a terrific Thanksgiving too. Some people are decorating for the holidays. That's nice. Girl, you're so loved. Everybody's praying for you, sweetheart. We love you. Coming into Asheville, North Carolina, and GloryBee is going to weather the below freezing temperatures right along with the good people who have lost their homes and everything. And I've got a much better setup than most. Than a lot, I should say. And I'm hoping that we can help a lot of people, you guys. A lot more, a lot more, a lot more. Are popping. Ooh, that truck is putting off some gasoline. the dually tow truck. You guess you're not a spring chicken anymore. Why? Just because you got run down? That doesn't like take away your spring chicken status. You're still a spring chicken compared to me. I know that's not the Thanksgiving that you were expecting to have for sure, but Christmas will be a lot better. I've spent many holidays by myself, or just in unexpected circumstances, that just doesn't really say holiday, and I learned at a young age, like when that happens, just to, make the most of the situation, or accept what it is and make sure the next one's even better. And that seems to work out pretty well for me. I know, we love you so much. Hey, Jerry. I'm hoping y'all had a good Thanksgiving too, hon. Big hugs for everybody. We got big bumble hugs. I'm so glad. Oh my gosh, my dad and my mom were so funny last night at dinner, and we got to hear more stories about mom and dad dating when mom was in college. It was pretty darn funny. It was really cute. That puppy I showed you wants to know when it gets ribeye. Oh my goodness. What I heard was that beautiful white puppy wouldn't be very white because of all the Georgia red clay for long. That's a cute puppy. Oh no. Sly Fred brought a dead chipmunk to the cat sitter, and he's disappeared on her twice. He's totally playing games with that poor woman. 100 times better, maybe 1,000,000 times better. Absolutely, Wyoming girl. Oh, gross. I know you have that one that just keeps rolling in the cow patties. It's like, what? So weird. She says, oh, he'll come back. She thinks that he was in somebody's garage because he showed up the next morning right around when people were going to work, or maybe that was another time that he did that to her. She said she figured he probably got clothes in somebody's garage. No, Mom was laughing. She was laughing. Like, she laughs the whole time she talks about his craziness. She absolutely loves him. It worked out well. I said, Dad, do you still love Sly Fred as much? And he says, oh, yeah. Your boy's also playing the dirt pile, so I'm just used to dirt being tracked in. I would say so. That's a lot of boys and a lot of playing in the dirt. Mom and Dad send all their love to the Bumbles. Mom and I were supposed to talk about how she can have her friends help, and we never got a chance to. She was helping my sister decorate. Oh, wow.
In 2 miles, take the US 19, US 23 exit toward West Asheville.
I know, we have it on video. Yeah. And she was trying to tell my sister's boyfriend that it was all my fault. And I was like, oh no, we got it on video. No. She keeps trying to blame me. And then she tries to blame Dad. I know, they're nuts, aren't they, Carol? They're crazy. My sister and I were taking the recycling out. And my dad goes, oh, shut the door. And I said, well, God forbid, Dad, you should get up off your ass and close it yourself. He just sat and watched all Mom, my sister, and I just run around. He really did. And he said it was very entertaining. I said, Dad, you better not just let people do for you, because if you don't use it, you'll lose it. You better get up and get busy sometimes. She did. You're right. She did. She went to the store, went down to Ingles grocery store and got him some food.
In half a mile, take the US 19,
yep.
US 23 exit toward West Asheville.
Absolutely. You nailed it with how it would go with that Newfie or that Pyrenees.
Take the US 19 exit.
We all laughed so hard on that. That was hysterical. That was hysterical.
Continue on US 19 for 3/4 of a mile.
All right, you guys. I'm gonna have to hop off of here just as we start having some silly fun again. But I don't want to dox where I'm staying tonight. I still have a ways to go, but if she's going to start yapping, I don't want her to reel. So, because we do know that people are lurking in the background. Oh my goodness. But I love y'all so much.
Right
I
at the
know.
fork
Oh,
to continue on I-26
you
east.
were suffering, and yet you were still making sure that we got to laugh. You're just a lovely, lovely person, and we love you for it. And God bless you all, bumblebees, my bumbles. I love you.
Keep
And
right at the fork to continue on I-26 east.
I'll try to do a short right away in the morning.
Continue on I-26 east for 3 miles.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I love you too. Yep, I'm going to hop off of here, and God bless you all. I'm going to be safe. I've got lots of layers of protection for insulating the van and myself. It's going to get down below freezing tonight, but it's going to get colder tomorrow night, that's for sure. So, but y'all don't worry. We did 16 degrees last year and did just fine. And it's not going to be that cold tonight, but I'll do a quick short in the morning, and then we'll go live when I'm headed to the tiny home builds, so we can see if they're able to get those, if they're being allowed to deliver those, and people are being allowed to stay in them or not, because each county might be different. So hopefully they are, and otherwise y'all be safe. Have a lovely evening. Enjoy the football game, and I will see you in the morning. God bless you all. And if you haven't shared out my short video, please do. The more we share, it's on Facebook and on YouTube. The more we share it, the more people we might reach to help us get more money to help these people down here with the Home Depot cards. So God bless you all. Have a great night, and glory be to God.
In 2 miles, take exit 31.
I will. Thank you so much, Dee.